guys, welcome back to my channel. And I'm literally looking at the screen, so there's that. So I'm gonna try to look at the lens, but I keep forgetting. So I'm trying to be a little bit quiet, so I hope you guys can hear me really good. But I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because my daughter's sleeping in her crib right here, and I'm just scared that she's gonna wake up. But well, I'm gonna answer your guys' questions that you guys asked on Instagram, and there was a lot of good questions, so I'm excited to answer those. I got my Ruffles. I have the cheese and the regular kind with tapatio and limon. So good. And I have my water. Water and ice with this heat is so good. My mom's calling me now, so I'm gonna answer some of the questions you guys asked on Instagram. I had a lot of good questions. So spicy. Okay, so first question is, will you ever want more kids? So we've talked a lot about this, and the way that our life is right now, I'm 27, he's 28, we have 3 kids. We have an 8-year-old, 2-year-old, 1-year-old, and we've decided that after the 3rd one, which we did have already, we were gonna stop. We were not gonna have no more kids. Thankfully, we had our girl, and I feel so blessed that I was able to have, or to know how it feels to have a little girl. I always wanted a little girl. But honestly, after my 2nd boy, I didn't think I was gonna have a girl. I thought I was gonna be a mom of boys, which I'm totally fine with. I love my boys, and it didn't matter to me. When I found out I was pregnant with her, I completely 1000% thought it was a boy. And it was a complete shock when I found out it was a girl. So no, we don't want any more kids. We're done. We're gonna wait until, they're gonna grow up and we're gonna grow up. We're already 27, so we figured, not that 30 or 40 is old to have kids. It's not. It's totally like awesome, and we were probably too young, and it is hard. But we, like, the way we see it is we're at a good age to like stop now. That way when they grow up, we're able to do a lot more, because right now it is really hard to even go out anywhere by ourselves. So yeah, for babies, that's it for us. And the second question is, what did you use to prevent stretch marks in your pregnancy? So honestly, I didn't get a lot of stretch marks with my 2nd and 3rd baby. With my 1st, I got some stretch marks on my like sides, and like right under my belly button, like not right under my belly button. Yeah, like in the gut part, I got like 3 and 3, but they're so light because it's been so many years since I had got those when it was with my 8-year-old. When I had him, I had got those. Only reason why I got those is because I completely swelled up. Swelled up? Is that even a word? Swelled up? I don't know, but I became really swollen in my pregnancy with him, and it was because I had preeclampsia, which you swell up a lot, like in a matter of like days. Like you completely like swell up, you retain all water. And preeclampsia is like really dangerous, and I don't know, I was completely swollen. I was gaining like 7 pounds a week. The nurses kept telling me like, you need to stop eating fast food, which I wasn't at the time. Like I wasn't eating a lot of fast food. I didn't understand why I was gaining like 7 pounds a week towards the end. So it turns out it was preeclampsia, and if you guys look up like symptoms for that, weight gain is one of them, and like getting swollen is another one, high blood pressure, whatever. Well, I got all of that obviously, and I had him I got induced with him at 36 weeks. But literally just right at the end when I completely started swelling up, that's when I got those stretch marks, which they are not bad at all. I am so grateful. They're literally so low, you can't even tell when I have like my crop tops or anything, or you can't even tell. Yeah, so my other two, I didn't do anything to prevent them because honestly, like, well, with my second, I kind of did. I used that Palmer's like stretch mark oil, I'm not sure, but I didn't even use it like every day. And I mean, I ended up stopping like towards the end. I ended up just not using anything because I figured like whatever, if I'm gonna get some then I'll get some, if I don't then I don't. And thankfully I didn't get any with my last two, like any new ones. Completely, like my stomach was the same. Yeah, so I didn't get any stretch marks with the last two. So whatever I do have is from the first. Dang, I take forever answering like one question. I'm trying to be like very quiet. Okay, third question. Which foundation and setting powder do you recommend the most for combo skin? So, let's see. I have like oily, like done T-zone, and dry, like not, yeah, dry in the outside. So I would consider my skin combination skin. And I've used so many different types of foundation. I think it's just the way you set it, but like, let me see, the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, one of my favorites. I use it on all my clients, like all my clients, because I love it so much. And I have clients that have like oily skin, dry skin, combination skin. I use the same foundation on them, and they end up loving it, and they end up messaging me like, oh, my foundation stayed so perfect, my makeup looks perfect. Anyways, yeah, so MAC, I've used that. Right now I'm using the Fenty Beauty, as you guys saw in my last video. I'm using the Fenty Beauty mixed with the Maybelline Superstay. I mix those together, but I think what really helps is what you set it with. And I use the Airspun. Like, I've used that for so many years, but recently, after my sister's wedding, I used the Huda Beauty Banana Bread setting powder. Seriously, the best setting powder ever. I love it. It just makes your face like look so smooth, and I don't know, I put it all over my face. I love it. So I recommend using that. I mean, it's a little pricey, so if you want to go with the more affordable one, use the Airspun for sure. It's like the best. But yeah, so I hope that helps. Any more babies, since you and your hubby make the cutest babies? So I did answer that. Like I said, no more babies, and then thank you. I do think that my babies are so cute, but they're mine, so I'm biased. But I love them so much. They're so cute. All of them. Okay, and then, girl, how do you maintain your weight so good and looking good? Thank you, girl. Grace Garcia, I'm not sure. Thank you for the comment. So I don't necessarily do anything in specific. I don't work out, which I should, because I get a free membership at my job, but I don't. I don't work out right now. I am going to, like, seriously, I'm gonna start working out. Not because I want to lose weight, heck no. Like, I don't want to be like skinny. Like, I want to be fit. I want to have like really toned legs, toned butt. Like, I just want to be toned. Honestly, like, so bad, but I like snacking on chips, love cookies. I love ice cream. I love to eat. And my Starbucks, like, I love Starbucks. I just cannot let go of Starbucks. It's seriously like the best. I guess I just lost the baby weight, eating a lot less. I mean, I did eat I was eating a lot when I was pregnant, and I was pregnant for 2 years straight, pretty much. How do you pick the right foundation? In general, like, honestly, I've tried everything. Like, I love anything like super affordable and like high end. So my favorite affordable one right now, it's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, the fluid. I love that one. And then I like the Maybelline Superstay. It's like super full coverage even by itself. Like, I know I use it with the Fenty Beauty mix, but by itself, beautiful. And then I love my Fenty Beauty. I love my MAC. I also love the Estee Lauder. So I just kind of like see what I like. How do you and your sister do the nice messy bun? I love it. Thank you. Honestly, like, I've done it for so long. At this point, it's just like it takes me like 30 seconds to do a messy bun, and I don't even like try. Like, I just literally just grab it all, scrunch it up, not scrunch it, but like put it all together, like wrap it with a liga. Like, I mean, that's literally what I do. I don't have a technique for it. I just throw it up and like wrap it up. I don't know. I'm not sure what to tell you. Sorry. But thank you. And do you want more kids? I answered that. Let's see. What makeup brand don't you love most? What makeup brand don't you love most? So like maybe one that I don't like. A brand. Well, I feel like all brands have like some things, like a couple of things that I like from each brand. Let's see. I can't think of one that I don't like. Oh, I don't like Lime Crime. That's one that I don't like anymore. I did used to use it, but after the whole like situation or whatever they had, like, honestly stopped caring for it. I thought the products were pretty good, but I haven't used it for years already. So there's that one. Love the name Ezra. How did you get it? Okay, so Ezra, so when I was pregnant with him, I remember during like Christmas time, me and my youngest sister were putting up the Christmas tree, and what was I doing? Oh, was I watching a YouTube video? I think I was watching a YouTube video of like baby names that I love but won't be using. And I came across the name Ezra for a boy, and I completely fell in love with that name after that. So right away I texted my boyfriend. I told him, I was like, I love the name Ezra, like we have to use the name Ezra. And he fell in love with it right away too. I remember he texted me back, he's like I think he said I love it or something, or yes, I like it. And that's how we decided on Ezra's name. I love that name. And then his middle name is Elliot, and I think it's so perfect. I love the name Elliot. So that's how we chose his name. What made you name your little girl Princess? Such a cute name. So for her name, I get this question a lot. I always told my boyfriend during my second pregnancy, like 100%, like if we have a girl, the name is Princess. And then we would always talk about that. Then it was a boy, and we didn't get our princess again. And then found out I was pregnant again, and I said if it's a girl, her name is gonna be Princess. Didn't expect it, but it happened. And we got our little girl, and right away we didn't even bother like asking each other what the name was gonna be. We just knew it was gonna be Princess. I personally have always wanted the name for a daughter. I always wanted to name her Princess. It's my very own princess. Like, we also had a friend, her name was Princess. She went to the same high school we did. I thought she was so beautiful, and she's so sweet. And I don't know her like personally, but I would see her all the time, and then I like loved her name. So I knew that I wanted my very own princess. I knew that I wanted to name her Princess, and that's what we did. So that's how we got her name. Her middle name is Aria, and she just woke up. Do you plan to get lip fillers? Honestly, heck yeah. I want lip fillers so bad, it's not even funny. Like,
a bitch is broke. Can't really afford it right now.
I mean, I can't really just drop 500 like that, but if I had hella money, yeah. I'd be so down to get them. I feel like my top lip is so small. Like, when I talk and laugh, it's like non-existent. And I just want a bigger, like at least a bigger top lip. Black or blonde hair? No. You're gonna start doing that again. No. No le prendaste. Blonde hair. For me, I mean, this is my natural hair color. I've never dyed my hair. My hair is virgin. Like back when I was like years ago, like probably 9 years ago, like 8 years ago, I did like 2 little pink strips right here. They were so skinny. Obviously they like grew out of my hair. That's the only thing I've done to my hair. I personally love black hair, at least on myself, but I also love blonde hair, and everybody that has blonde hair like pulls it off so good, and I love it, and it looks so beautiful. Personally, I wouldn't be able to pull it off, I don't think. I mean, I've worn silver wigs. I have a blonde wig. I haven't put it on though. It's like super blonde. It's like fully blonde. It doesn't even have like a root or anything. I think it's so beautiful, but I haven't put it on. Dark lips or nude? I rather always have nude lips. It just depends what look you do, or like during the fall, the dark colors look amazing, like amazing. But honestly, for a really long time, I've just been doing nude lips, but they're both beautiful. She's like, Mom, get me out of here. Country or Spanish? Both. I love all kinds of music, everything except like rock, but pretty much everything. How many sisters do you have? I have 3 sisters. With me, it's 4. Well, it's 4 girls. It's 4 of us. I have 3 sisters. No brothers. How do you keep your skin so glowy? So, I always, every single night, I've never, ever go to sleep with makeup on. Like, you should never do that. I use a toner, and then I moisturize. Like, I always moisturize my face. And right now I'm using a Neutrogena what is it? Neutrogena Hydro Boost to moisturize. I also like to use like oils to like extra moisturize. I like to use like maracuja oil, and like other little like facial oils. I get them from The Ordinary. I love that brand. I love The Ordinary.
Hi. If you heard me crying, it's because one of them out there, he called me Niger. And
How old were you when you had Ivancito? So when I had my now 8-year-old, I was 18. A month later, I turned 19. We actually had the same birthday. I mean, not the same birthday. He was supposed to be due on my birthday, but he was born a month earlier. I thought that was pretty cool. But so I was 18, turned 19 1 month after. How did you and Ivan met? How did you and Ivan meet? So actually we went to the same high school, and the first time I ever saw him, he was actually asking out a girl, and he did the cutest way to ask out a girl. He asked out a girl in the cutest way, and I was always like, oh my god, how cute. He's so cute. Like, I thought he was so cute, and he asked out a girl in the cutest way ever, like in front of a lot of people. And I didn't care for him because I didn't know him. But so yeah, then he was going out with her, and I just thought they were so cute together. And then after that, probably my junior years, that was my freshman year when that happened. He was a sophomore. And then my junior years, when I kind of started liking him, because I don't know, he had broken up with that girl a while before that. I think it was my junior year. Yeah, I think it was my junior year. We started talking. Oh, because I think he commented on one of my pictures, and I commented back on one of his, and then he got my number. We started texting, and then I don't know, thought nothing of it. And then after I graduated, that's when we started dating again. Technically I got pregnant, so there's that. So then we stayed together ever since. Do you eat your sister's food? I love my sister's cooking. Lulu, she has the best cooking ever. That girl can make the bombest meals out of random stuff, and it's just so good. So yeah, I love her cooking. How do you have such nice hair? I don't dye it. I rarely put heat on it. I have my hair curled, but it's for the video. I think this is the first time I curled it in weeks. I always have it in a bun. So yeah, never heat, no dyeing. And I trim it myself, or I have Smiley. He's also from the town that I live in, and he is the only person I trust with cutting my hair. The only person I trust with cutting my hair. He's the only one that can touch my hair. No one else can come near my hair. Just him. Trust him. That's it. So if you're from around where I am, go to Smiley Does Hair. He's a bomb. When are you and Ivan getting married? After all these years, 9 years together, baby girl don't even got a ring on it. 3 kids. a whole ass life together, I'm asking myself the same question. Was it hard having babies back to back? Heck yes. 1000%. It was like the hardest thing I've ever had to do. My son was only 6 months. He was 6 months old when I found out I was pregnant. He would literally be like, I was huge and then holding him at the same time, cooking for him. I literally had to do everything with like one hand because he always wanted to be on my lap. I mean on my hip. He always wanted me to carry him. Huge stomach. I would literally try to cook with one hand. Like, it was hard. It was really hard. The births though, they were amazing. The last two were like the easiest, like most painful, the easiest births ever, just because they were both no epidural and they came so quick. Both times checked in and had both of them 15 minutes after. Both times the exact same thing happened. I mean, different birth stories, but checked in the hospital and had them 15 minutes after. Favorite foundation. I'm just gonna say what my favorite foundations are right now, and that's always been MAC, Fenty Beauty, and the Maybelline Super Stay. That's just right now. But I mean, I guess I'll add the Wet n Wild Photo Focus because I love that one too. Favorite Starbucks drink. For my favorite Starbucks drink, I've always, like, years, like, this has been years. This has been my only Starbucks drink for years. It's the chai tea latte, iced chai tea latte, and I always add vanilla in it. Seriously, so good. My favorite. I'll never, like, not get it. If you ever see me drinking something and you think it's coffee, it's chai tea. Like, it's always chai tea. Like, it's really rare for me to get coffee. My head hurts with coffee. I mean, I like it, but my head hurts with it, and I don't like the feeling. But yeah, so it's always chai tea with vanilla. ¿Qué edad tiene? I'm 27. ¿Cuáles son canales de tu hermana? Oh, my sister's channel. Oh, my phone's kind of broken, so don't mind that. But that's her channel. Hopefully you guys can see it, so you guys can go subscribe to my sister. She does cooking videos. She's gonna start doing vlogs. So yeah. Do you think dating your brother-in-law's brother always works out? Dating your brother-in-law's brother. I don't know. Wait, what? Dating your brother-in-law's brother. I'm confused. Because do you think dating your brother-in-law's brother always works out? Well, I mean, I'm dating my brother-in-law's brother. I'm confused. Sorry. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Oh, it's always been Carly Bybel. For years and years and years now, it's always been Carly Bybel. But I also love Chabella. No! Turn it off. Off. Chabella XO. She's seriously like the most realest YouTuber. I've been following her for years. And I've always loved her content. Like, she's amazing. I love her. She's so real. So you guys go subscribe to her. She's seriously, like, you guys want some good vlogs. She's she's not a daily vlogger. She vlogs a lot though. But she has a lot of, like, she's just so genuine. ¿Quieres más hijos? I answered that. Yo tengo una bebé de 1 año y estoy embarazada. Se pone muy difícil ya con los dos. Sí, se pone bien difícil con 2 hijos juntos. Es muy difícil, no te voy a echar mentiras. Yo batallé mucho y ahorita batallo mucho. Los dos lloran al mismo tiempo. Pero buena suerte y felicidades con tu nuevo bebé. What's going to be your uploading schedule? I don't have a schedule right now because I mean the way like I just have to see how my job like schedule is. I do work overnights, so sometimes like if I work till 5 a.m. it gets very tiring for me to just wake up and like record and upload. I guess it just depends on like my work and all that, but I'm actually trying so hard to just keep uploading. Like whenever you have a chance, upload. That's why this is my 4th video in like a couple days, so that's so good, and I'm gonna try to keep it that way. Like whenever I know I can film, I'm gonna upload for you guys. And like when I have a schedule for you guys, or when I know like what's the best times or days, then I'll let you guys know if I have a schedule, but right now I don't. I'm just trying to upload like for you guys, you know. I'm gonna upload content, and I'm gonna upload good content, whatever you guys want to see. It seems like your pregnancies were easy. How would you compare your pregnancies? For all 3 of them, I didn't have morning sickness. First baby, I got preeclampsia towards the end, so that was horrible. Like I didn't know how dangerous it was till someone said like, oh, you could die. And I don't know, like that was crazy to me. I didn't even know that. My doctor told me that I was on the verge of having a seizure because my blood pressure went up to like 189. So with that pregnancy, like over the beginning of it, perfect, everything was perfect. And then after that, I started getting high blood pressure, getting swollen. Like after that, it was crazy. Other than that, no morning sickness or anything like that. With my second pregnancy, I didn't get morning sickness again. The only thing that I could not have, like I couldn't even look at it, I couldn't pass through it, and it was just looking at the restaurants. It was Buffalo Wild Wings and Panda Express. Oh my god, I could not pass through those 2 restaurants. Just the second like we were driving and we were passing through them, I would get nauseous and I would want to vomit so hard. And I'm telling you, like I didn't even have to smell the food to like picture like, oh, like smell it. Like it was just so gross. Like it was like the worst. Like I could not look at those restaurants. I could not smell their food. Nope. Like I didn't, every time someone even would mention them, I was like, nope, don't even talk about it. Like I would want to vomit. But that was with my second baby. And then with my daughter, perfect pregnancy, no morning sickness, no nausea. I like had a one random just trip to the restroom where I like threw up like acid. Like that was it. That's about it. Well, I hope you guys liked this video, and thank you for all of the awesome questions. And if you guys have any more questions, like let me know. If you guys want another Q&A later on, I don't know, I answered a lot of questions already. But if you guys do want another one, or like have other questions you want to ask me, I will probably do one later on. But I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys. Bye.